Good morning, this is Anna Hoffman with Traffic Generation Cafe. The main thought for my today's video is this. It's not enough to have the best tools of the trade to help you with your business. You have to learn how to use those tools effectively to basically, milk the most out of them and make the best of it for your site and for your blog. So today I would love to talk to you about CommentLuv Premium. It's opening again on November 16th, so depending on when you're watching this, you might be lucky enough to get in on time. But here are some things that a lot of people that come to my blog ask me about. What are my settings for CommentLuv Premium and how do I make the most of this plugin? And what I came to realize is that even a lot of bloggers who do have CommentLuv Premium don't really know how to set it up properly. So this is what it's all about. So this is my blog. I'm logged out currently and I'm trying to leave a comment on one of my latest posts. Now, Anna Hoffman and my email address are here, but the feed that I'm using, this website, is not my website. It's a website for one of my readers who is not using CommentLuv Premium currently. So here's the comment that I typed up. Those of you who know me are not surprised that that's what I decided to say. But what I want to draw your attention to is going down below here. This is the check mark for the CommentLuv Premium. And of course, because they're not running CommentLuv Premium and because of the settings that I have for my plugin, which I will walk you through in a minute or so, this person would have to share my post through different social media venues like Google+, Facebook, or Twitter to get more than one post. And the chances are that most of them would like to have a choice of 10 posts. So if this person were to click any one of these buttons, they would see a choice of 10 posts after they're done. Of course, they will have to check this box here. Please check the box to confirm you're not a spammer. I'm sure you've seen this spam control plugin all over the web. You may not know that Andy Bailey, the creator of CommentLuv, was actually the one that created this plugin. It's called GASP. Let's see, GrowMap Anti-Spam plugin, something like that. Anyway, and it does come in built in CommentLuv Premium. It's one of the best spam controlling plugins out there. So anyway, I can be talking about this forever, but I'm not going to. So here's another example for you. If I were to use mytrafficgenerationcafe.com here, and I do run Comment Premium on my blog, then I would automatically get not 10, but 15 posts here to choose from, which is incredibly great. Now, as you can see, because this is my own blog, there are no sharing buttons here. But let's see what happens if, for instance, I use another blog that is running CommentLuv, but is not my blog, obviously, commentluv.com. Let's see what happens here. So Andy will get his choice of posts, 15 of them, but he still has a chance to share my post publicly, which is exactly what I would love for him to do. So anybody who runs CommentLuv Premium will automatically get 15 posts on my blog, but they still will have a chance to share it. So anyway, let's go back into my blog itself and see how I have things set up. Let me just log in here quickly, and here we go. So what I do here is I am going into CommentLuv, and right off the bat you have 4 different choices here. Let me tell you why I chose what I chose. Obviously, the first one, I want to enable my CommentLuv. Otherwise, what's the point, right? Twitter link functions. I'm sure you've seen them a lot. It's the function where you can choose your Twitter name to be attached to your comment. I personally don't use it on my blog because, first of all, even if these links are no follow, I still don't want to connect to Twitter. It's an extra link to add to my blog. And I don't want to leak my traffic to Twitter. I don't want other people to check out somebody else's Twitter profile and thus leave my blog. So that's why I have that unchecked. Enable GASP functions. That's the spam controlling plugin that I just told you about. Definitely want to have that on. And enable keyword name functions. Keyword name is the same as keyword love. It's a new function that's built into CommentLuv Premium, and it basically replaces keyword love. And if you're not familiar with that plugin, what it does is it enables your commentator to still use their name, first name in the comment, but also attach their keywords to the comment. And keyword love will take their name section and connect the keywords to your blog only, creating targeted anchor text and keep your name intact. So it's a very, very nifty way of creating targeted backlinks. Encourage your commentators to comment, because they would love, who doesn't want to get targeted anchor text, right? And your comment section still looks not spammy because of it. So enough of that. Let's go into the first section, which is CommentLuv section, CommentLuv settings. So I'll just tell you what it is that I chose to do on my blog. Feel free to follow my settings or come up with your own, but let me just point out a few things that are very important here. So first of all, don't make sure that you have this box checked on by default. I choose to display CommentLuv for both pages and posts, and I choose not to have it for admin, which means that when I reply to comments, I don't have a choice of posting my own CommentLuv links underneath my comments. Now, I've made a post before on the topic, and I've said that this is a very good way to create interlinking, deep linking within your own blog. But since then, I decided that it's really not a very good way to do this, because you'll just be basically adding even more links in your comment section, and in my opinion, it's just not a very healthy thing for your internal link building, because it dilutes it quite a bit. Anyway, so definitely have this box checked here, link to CommentLuv, and you can add your affiliate URL here, so that whoever clicks on CommentLuv link will be taken to your affiliate page. Should they want to purchase it, you will get the commission for it. So here in messages, I basically got rid of everything that is in this box and in this box, because basically what this says is it gives you some choices as to how many posts you would display for a commentator after they have a certain number of approved comments on my blog. I understand the thinking about it, behind it, I'm sorry, but on my blog, my main point is to get people to share my posts. And for the most part, they would share my posts anyway, because thankfully they do like what I blog about. But at the same time, giving them an extra push doesn't hurt. So I choose not to provide 10 posts for those people who are regular commentators, because if they're CommentLuv Premium owners, they'll get them automatically anyway, and if they're not, all they have to do is just share my post, which they would probably do anyway, and then they will get their 10 posts. So I have this blank right here. I have invites you to read, which looks, let me just go back here for a second and finish this. Okay, this is taking way too long, but I want to show you what this looks like in real life. Okay, so it's right here. Anna Hoffman invites you to read right here, and the post name. So this is where you would get that from. So you can put whatever you want here. I just strongly suggest you keep this part and this part intact. So as you can see, if I missed on something, you can see my settings here. I choose not to have people register to my site. I probably could, but at this point it's more of a hassle for me. So, enticements for 10 posts and do follow. As you can tell, again, my main objective is for people to share my posts. And it's extremely important because the more people share my posts, the more people will see my blog ranking highly on Google because they're connected with me because of Google personalized search. So I choose not to enable 10 posts for everyone, not to enable 10 posts for logged in registered users. As I said, I don't want people to register on my blog. And I choose not to enable 10 posts for people who are frequent commentators. So these are all unchecked for me. However, I do want to encourage people to share, so I always choose to have Google Plus button, and I will enable 10 posts for those who do share my links. The same goes for Twitter, and the same goes for Facebook. Now, if you notice here, I have do follow off for CommentLuv links, but it's because I have do follow enabled for your name box. So for my blog, because I get so many comments, and potential for spam is a little bit higher because sometimes, you know, some comments get approved even though they shouldn't be. So this is sort of my way of keeping the lid on a lot of page rank leakage, potential page rank leakage from my blog. So I choose not to enable do follow. But if you don't have the same problem as I do, meaning getting 100+ comments per day, legitimate comments, not spam comments, then I would strongly suggest that you do enable this and keep your CommentLuv links do follow through and through. So let's see, don't forget to add your Twitter name right here, because then when the tweet goes out, it will show as via your Twitter name, which is always good to get it out there. Let's see what other important things here. I pretty much left everything intact the way Andy set it up here. So style sheet, don't touch that. This is a very important thing, your info panel content, and this is something that a lot of people miss out on. So here you can add your description bio, and you can actually put your links in here as well. It allows you to add links, and this is what it looks like on the blog. You see this little button right here, this little heart. When somebody, oh, of course, it shows up as Andy Bailey because I posted it under his blog. But anyway, never mind. You can still see Andy's description here and his bio, and it says, I'm the creator of CommentLuv Premium, and CommentLuv Premium is a link that goes directly to his CommentLuv Premium sales page. So you can see his blog posts right here, his recent comments and whatnot. So this is what CommentLuv Premium, this is the control that it gives you. Now you're not an unknown name. Now you are an entity with links, and you can advertise. This is like a mini advertisement for you. So definitely make the best of this box. Let me check out, here's another commentator of mine, Alex. If you don't mind, Alex, let me check out your box. So it says Alex has not registered on this site. The reason it says that is because Alex is not running CommentLuv Premium yet. So he doesn't have a choice of displaying his bio here and all the extra things that come with it. So if we take a look at another one, same thing. See, very nondescript. There's nothing special here. So this is where you add your bio here. And also I chose to show my 5 most recent posts under my bio. So when somebody checks me out, they can see that as well. Favorite posts. Also very important, as you may know, CommentLuv Premium allows you to add 5 extra posts to choose from when you post comments on other blogs. So instead of 10, you get 5 additional ones. And this is very important. I've talked about this on different, on another blog post of mine. What I do here is that you can choose any pages or any blog post you'd like to add here. But what I've done is that I took the blog post titles of the 5 of my most favorite blog posts, and I turned the titles into anchor text rich link. So this thesis theme, a Weber review, these are all blog posts that I would like to rank highly for. So that's why I created these 5 additional links that I have freedom to choose from when I post any comment on any blog. So very important, please don't ignore this step. Technical settings. It says right here, these are the technical settings and should not be changed unless you have a specific reason to do that. I have no reason to do that. I have no idea what any of this means, so I choose to just leave it as it is. And that's all for CommentLuv Premium settings. Now just quickly, there are more settings here as Twitter link. As I already said, I choose not to activate this function, but you can, of course. Gas plugin, the anti-spam plugin, definitely have it enabled. This is the message that will show up on your blog for people to check your box. You can get very creative here just to make sure that people understand what you want them to do, because I've seen some bloggers get carried away with this, and then it's not clear that you want me to check that box to make sure that I'm not a spammer. So it gets confusing for your readers, so keep it simple, please. This almost never, well, this does happen. If they forget to check the box, this is a message that will show up to them. And this almost never happens. And this almost never happens. So I just kept these messages as default. So just take a look at the settings that I have here. Maximum number of URLs showed in comment text is disabled. Then number of words allowed in the name field is disabled. I do allow trackbacks on my blog. Trackback is a way for other blogs to notify you that they have linked to your content. So I definitely want to see if somebody links to my content. Now disable self pings. This is very important because by default WordPress, I need some coffee, I think. WordPress will ping your post every time you edit it, which means that it will send a notification to pinning services that you have new content on your site, where in fact you don't, because you just edited your post. You might have had a spelling error there or something like that, but WordPress would still notify pinging services saying that you have new content. What happens though over time, if you edit your posts a lot, those pinging services might ping you as a spammer, believe it or not, because you ping the same posts way too many times. So to prevent that from happening, definitely check this box, disable self pings, and then your blog will not ping itself anymore. I have this box unchecked. It doesn't really matter. Auto remove Topsy type backlinks. I strongly suggest that you don't post this kind of links as trackbacks on your posts. As a matter of fact, I don't post trackbacks under my comment section at all, because these are just extra links that potentially could take your readers away from your blog. Validate IP address, just a precaution. I get a lot of pingbacks and most of them are spam, so this will validate the IP addresses and get rid of at least some of them. I won't have to deal with. And validate URL, I have it checked as well. Same difference, it just is an extra precaution to make sure that only those that are valid will show up in your moderated or spam queue. I'm sorry. So here my links are going into spam. So that's that. And keyword name, we're getting there. My throat is getting hoarse. Too much to talk about. I definitely strongly suggest to allow keywords in name because I think it's a great way to engage your readers even more, and it gives them an additional incentive to post comment on your blog. Now, text below comment form, this is what I have here, and just to show you, if I scroll down my comment section, this is where it shows up, right here underneath my CommentLuv. Now, very recently, one of my readers suggested, too bad I can't remember the name right now, that I also add a link, my affiliate link to CommentLuv Premium. As you can tell, you can add HTML to this piece of code here so that people will have one more shot at clicking on my affiliate link right here and go check out the plugin. Never hurts, right? So let's see. I allow to use keywords and name for every commentator. I don't want to restrict them to, well, you should leave 3 comments on my blog before I allow you to do this. You know, yes, it might encourage some link builders to just leave a comment on the fly every once in a while, but generally I don't approve those comments anyway because they're not, they're really kind of superficial and a little spammy, so I don't approve them anyway. So I'd rather focus on those folks who are legitimate commentators and give them as much advantage as I can and as much encouragement as I can to leave a comment on my blog. So I do limit the number of keywords after the name to 3, and the reason I do that is because actually some commentators, to their detriment, choose to use too many keywords in their name, which makes the comment, number one, look spammy, but also dilutes their anchor text. And those are people who don't really understand how to use proper anchor text. So me limiting their keywords is actually a good thing and it helps their SEO. So that's why I do that. As you can see here, always do follow. I choose to provide keyword name links as do follow. And this plugin, keyword name, would also allow you to convert, if you used to use keyword love on your blog, but now started using CommentLuv Premium. CommentLuv Premium will convert your keyword love links to keyword name links, so you won't lose anything for the commentators that have previously placed comments on your blog. So I think that's about it. I think you're tired of listening to me and I'm tired of talking. That's as far as it goes for CommentLuv Premium and the settings. Again, the cart opens tomorrow, November 16th, and I strongly suggest that you do check it out because this is one of the most fantastic ways I found to engage my readers on my blog and to get my posts shared in social media circles, which is so important these days because of Google personalized search. So I strongly suggest you check it out. This is Anna Hoffman with Traffic Generation Cafe, and I'm hoarse and I need a cup of coffee now. So I'm signing out.